Captain Arturo Urquieta's leadership and expertise have guided the 70th Intelligence, Surveillance, and Reconnaissance Wing through many technically challenging situations. He accomplished a complete rebuild of the local classified network and led a team that developed and executed an installation plan to support the base information transport infrastructure's $1 billion contract to renovate the infrastructure base-wide. Each of these were massive undertakings for a well-manned and technically proficient team, but an even bigger feat when the resources and manpower are limited and airmen at your disposal are newly trained. Challenges he navigated masterfully. Born in Chile, his American citizen parents moved the family back to the United States when young Arturo was just 8 years old. He attended the University of Washington on an Air Force ROTC scholarship. Captain Urquieta, whose call sign is Turbo, has impressed his superior officers. One commented that Turbo is a phenomenal officer, leader, and airman. He holds himself to such an incredibly high standard that he becomes the standard on which to measure and to whom I point my squadron as someone to emulate.
I wanted to share a little background about my own diverse and unique story that has led me here today and what inspired me throughout my career with a brief 2-minute story. Our whole family decided to move from Santiago, Chile to the United States when I was just 8 years old. Both my parents believed that would be of great benefit for all of us and also allow my sister and I higher education opportunities as we grew older. Well, they were certainly right. But first, I had to learn English, and that was no easy task. As I moved to the United States and I was in 2nd grade, I was placed into an English as a second language or ESL class separate from all other students. By the end of that school year, I picked up the language enough to feel comfortable to move on to that traditional public school setting. By 3rd grade, I was in that traditional spot. I was shocked and just blessed to see that continuous pace of improvement in the language. It really kept me going. My motivation and inspiration came from my parents, as they also moved up in society with better and better jobs, as we all started from scratch at the bottom with nothing when we first arrived to the States. That drive to continuously improve and seek challenges when you are presented with obvious obstacles right in front of you, i.e. not understanding the language whatsoever and not having any money, and to really dig deep, really stuck with me. This should not stop you from reaching those aspirations, but rather just push you harder to overcome them. Today, I continue to seek challenges presented in front of me, even though they might seem impossible at first. Today, I want you to seek them, conquer them, and move on to the next, as you'll continue to wake up each and every day, blessed and content with all that you have accomplished as you reflect about your life and what drives you. I appreciate it. Thank you.